Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's Emma Cooper here, coming live to you. I can't believe it's Thursday already. How has this happened? I am your business coach that helps you pick, plan, launch, and grow the perfect business for you. But I know that a lot of people feel stuck. And if this is you, then this is going to help today because most people feel stuck thinking, I don't know what my next step is. Or I'm really stuck because I'm not making enough money in my business. What can I do immediately to change that? And I'm just going to give you the answer straight away because this is like 99.9% of people. You do not have enough ideal clients in your audience to be selling consistently. So what you're doing is struggling with content and you think it's a content problem. I don't know what to post. I sit and I procrastinate and I'm like, oh, tumbleweeds, this does nothing. So I've got a problem with my content. It's not content, it's the number of ideal clients in your audience. Or you think, I'm just not very good at sales. I'm not very good at selling. So then you start to focus on how can I be better at selling? And then you go down that rabbit hole. Maybe you buy some courses, you take some lessons, you get a one-to-one coach, you start spending money in learning how to sell better, or you give up because you think I'm never going to be good at sales. It's not a sales problem you have, it's a numbers problem, not enough eyeballs on your offer, to put it bluntly. And I find that so much frustration comes from thinking that everything happens overnight. And things can happen overnight if you've got enough numbers, right? If you've got enough people in. There's a couple of strategies that you can use, actually. I'm going to talk about one strategy in particular, which is what I call my freebie formula. My freebie formula is something that gets people jumping onto your email list. And if you don't have one, don't panic, because again, in my free masterclass, which you can find the link in the title, or you can type Grow Now if you're watching on Instagram, and you'll be able to grab your seat. We're oversubscribed by about 350 people. So you're literally going to have to be virtually doing this to get on this masterclass, because I'm a tight ass and I will not pay to upgrade my Zoom to have more seats because it's thousands. And I'm like, that's just ridiculous. I'm not doing that. So if you want to get on live and be in also with the chance of winning £700 worth of free prizes, which are all about helping you grow your business, then you need to comment that right now and also be on 15 minutes before the masterclass. Email lists are something that I find I assumed wrongly that like most people just have them, because I know it's the one thing you absolutely must have in any business. It doesn't matter what you do. You must have an email list. Can I explain to you why? I'll explain why. You need an email list because it is the only form of marketing that is a direct line to your customer. Think about this for a second. Go on your last social media posts. Have a look when it says seen by, or go to your insights and see how many people have seen it. Never mind like the engagement. Even go into your groups. Maybe you've like built a free group, right? Where you've got like thousands of people in there or hundreds of people in there. Go to your last post. See how many people actually saw it. It is a fraction of the audience you worked so flipping hard to build. And as much as I love social media and it works, for me, I use it to feed people into my email list. Because on my email list, this is my direct line to my customer. And also, you can lose your social media. You don't own it. You are on rented space, borrowed ground. You can lose it overnight. It happened to me the other day when I got my warning of like, your Facebook account has been, I can't even remember what it said, like hacked or something. Go here to get it back. And I was like, oh my God. But although I panicked, I have an email list which is bigger than my social media following on a couple of platforms put together. And so that's fine, because that's where I make 90% plus of my sales. 90% plus of my sales actually comes from my email list. So in my masterclass, I'm going to talk about this, talk about the power of it, show you some figures. Again, that masterclass is free. So type Grow Now or click on the link and grab your spot. When people get scared of building an email list, they're not understanding that every single email you send, not every single Facebook post or TikTok video or reel or any of that, every single email you send is going to land in the inbox of your ideal audience, because we will have built that ideal audience. And so your ideal customer is going to see your name a couple of times a week. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. And this is like it's kind of like if you think of it as like a visual thing of you tapping them on the shoulder and saying, hey, Emma Cooper here, I'm a business coach, I can help you. Hey, Emma Cooper here, I'm a business coach, I can help you. Hey, Emma Cooper here, you want to grow your audience, come and listen to me, I can help you. Hey, and whatever you do. And it is a direct line. So even if they don't open it, they see your name. They see your name. They see your name. You're in their mind just for a fraction of a second. That's okay. That's marketing. It now takes people 33 times to see what it is that you're offering before they take any action. 11 years ago, it was 7 times. Online space is busy. We've got to take people, use the online space for what it's meant for, right? For bringing in traffic. But then you're going to take them to a space where you physically have a direct line. It works. You know, when people thought like email was gone, it is the best way ever that I make sales. Over 90% of my sales come directly from emails that I send. Isn't that crazy? So if you're not building an email list, you need to turn up to the masterclass next Tuesday, 24th, 8 p.m. UK time. Jump on at 7:45 to guarantee your space and chance to win the prizes. The freebie formula is a way that I actually build my email list. And so I wasn't doing this, but I was doing like a lot of like value kind of stuff. But once I'd done it, it was gone, right? So turning up on this live today, like once I'd done it, it's gone, right? They can scroll through my business page and try and find it and stuff. But really, I mean, what's the realities of that happening? Whereas when I started creating freebies, and this is where you just do a value exchange. We've all done it, right? You've done it loads of times. You give someone your email and they give you something that you deem as valuable, whether it's a fitness checklist or one of my clients has got a pajama workout, right? You give them your email and they give you something that you want, checklist, ebook, a quiz you fill in, and to get the results, you give them your email, that kind of thing. These work insanely well. Using my own freebie formula, I've generated over 7,500 new ideal clients into my email list, that direct line, within the last, since the beginning of the year. I've done way more than that, but I'll just know from 2 that I've used, I've generated that. And if you think that I'm spending a lot of money on advertising, I'm not. I can build really strong. For example, the first day that I put out one with just a couple of social media posts that, by the way, if you look at them, don't get many comments, don't get many likes, because they don't need to. If you see something like, oh, hey, click here if you want this, you click it. You don't go back and go, thanks very much, I clicked that and now I've got your freebie. You don't engage. So it might look like, those posts don't work. They do. I got over like a couple of 100 people, new email addresses, just from posting out about a freebie. So organically, you can build the list. If you want to put petrol onto that process and you want to build it faster, you can do low spend ads. My amazing ads manager, Jenna, posted yesterday like 66 pence a lead, right? 66 pence a lead. She got mine for like 39 pence a lead, 41 pence a lead. So you're thinking, oh, it's going to cost me thousands. No, you can do a couple of quid a day and always be adding to your list, plus all your organic stuff as well. I'm going to cover all of this in the masterclass, all of it. You're going to get it all. So if you struggle to build an audience, if you're not making enough money in your business, it's just because there's not enough eyes on your stuff. I mean, that's the biggest problem that people are facing. And, you know, it's not easy now, right? With all of when was the last time your Instagram really grew and you sustained it? It didn't go up, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down. It's a nightmare. The algorithms are horrific. And by the way, I am not an expert in like naturally, organically growing my Instagram. The only time that it grows fast is when I'm paying for adverts to like one of my masterclasses or something, where then people find me outside of that. And that's just being super honest with you, because it is hard to grow organically, depending what niche you're in as well. But it's hard to grow organically. It really is. But it's not to try and find your ideal clients that are in your audience already, to draw them out of it, so that then you can be really targeted on how you kind of pour the gasoline on. I'm going to cover it all in the masterclass. You'll go away with an audience growth strategy that works, and works really well, not just for me, but also for my students who are adding to their audience numbers all of the time. They're not focusing on followers only, right? They're focusing, no hacks, no tricks, nothing like that. No going viral and all this annoying stuff. This is actual audience growth strategy. What you're going to know, what you need to do in your business right now to grow an audience of ideal clients that are waiting, just waiting to buy what it is that you're offering. All you need to do is type grow now in the comments. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff, then all you need to do is click on the link in the title of the live. Grab your seat, turn up 15 minutes before, so 7:45 p.m, Tuesday the 24th, and make sure you get on, because I'm giving away £700 worth of free prizes, and I'm giving you all this strategy. So it's just one masterclass. It's going to be 90 minutes, and you're going to be able to get years of results as a result